San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. West out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Now here's Parker. Good. West has got the opening field goal of the game for the Spurs.
And guys, when you watch the Spurs play, it's like watching poetry in motion. I mean, every cut, every screen comes at a precise time, and they play beyond the sum of their talents because of that style.
Now here's Parker. Outside Leonard. He dishes it to West. Parker with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by West. Parker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Waiters dishes to Westbrook. Shot's good by Waiters.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Oklahoma City on D. Parker kicks to Leonard. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Now here's Durant. There's the pick. Jumper off the screen. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. 4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Adams with it. West picks him up. And David West gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's Durant with the drive.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Parker outside. Stolen by Waiters. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Waiters leading the charge. Got that one up quick. And that makes it a tie ball game. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Now, Green, after Dion Waiters' three-pointer that didn't go. West gets the bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Offensive rebound. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Parker. Outside Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Here's West. Thunder with the rebound. Hey, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dealt the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than 2 assists a game.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset adjustment with Waiters. I've loved his talent and his ability to make plays and shots. Now he just has to recalibrate his thinking so he can be effective in the role he's asked to play.
Now here's Leonard after Dion Waiters' miss. Right side Leonard. And another basket for San Antonio.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here's Parker. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge, and that one is stuffed right through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
Now here's Aldridge. He has 5. Tries it from 9. And another basket for San Antonio. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now. You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
Mills, he's checked in for Tony Parker.
And one last note, guys, about Westbrook. He dunks on purpose. I mean, last season he said that he dunks so hard to discourage any defender from blocking his shot or even contesting him.
Now here's Mills. Leonard on the wing. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Mills passes to Leonard. Mills with it. 1 second left. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Mills. And that's 11 points for Kawhi Leonard.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner.
And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration
comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Oklahoma City right now, Nick Collison out there with Kyle Singler. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Payne. And it's Morrow in at the 2 guard. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Waiters in for Anthony Morrow. Here's Leonard. Another one falls for San Antonio.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
It's been said time and time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to play in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place, Greg, gets so loud when the Thunder are rolling.
And even though the Thunder missed the playoffs, the Chesapeake Energy Arena was as loud as ever. Really helps when you are the show in a city.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard, with another great season last year, earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one since 2004. That just shows you how incredible his defense was at times.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Parker's checked in.
Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And you know, for Leonard, you can add that Defensive Player of the Year award to his hardware list, and that puts him in elite company, one of only 3 players to win Defensive Player of the Year and Finals MVP. The other 2, Jordan and Olajuwon. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Outside Durant. Waiters gets a wide open look. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Waiters got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City.
And for Leonard, winning the Defensive Player of the Year didn't change him at all. I mean, he received the car for winning that award and gave it to charity. Went out of his way to thank his teammates during his acceptance speech. I mean, I think it speaks of his character and really the impact that Popovich has had on him and that entire Spurs team.
And then Waiters with the chance.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
West kicks to Green. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. And there's West. That good on the assist from Leonard. And that's now 7 points for David West.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him and he had to take it.
Payne kicks to Ibaka from 13. And the shot falls short this time.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Green gets it to go. Now Payne looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Durant. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Durant's got 8 points.
And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs without Coach Popovich on the sidelines. He's the longest tenured coach in the NBA and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
Clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Parker. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kane. Here's Morrow. And too long on the shot. And Greg, you know, for Popovich being with the Spurs for so long, since 1996, Clark, he is actually the longest tenured coach in all of sports right now.
Amazing, Kevin, and he's done it through winning. I mean, the third fastest coach ever to get to 1,000 wins. You compare his numbers with any coach in any sport, and they stack up as Hall of Fame caliber.
Clock is at 3. Aldridge, good.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery and missed 2 months of the season, but he opted to tough it out and keep playing. And boy, how big was that for the Blazers?
Al Singler, he's checked in for Durant. Singler against Green. They set the pick. Outside Westbrook. Here's Morrow. Oklahoma City the rebound. Buries the 20-footer. 51 seconds left now here in the second. And Aldridge postponing that thumb injury surgery, even though they said it might double his eventual recovery time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
And for LaMarcus Aldridge, always praised for his terrific shooting. His rebounding, as we know, Greg, has always been fantastic. Over the past 2 seasons, he's averaged double-digit boards.
And that's why so many teams wanted him in this last free agency period. His ability to put points on the board as well as clean the boards. What a deadly combination.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double, passes it to West, and the wide open shot from Green. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Morrow. Singler for 3, and the Thunder another 3. Knocks it loose. Westbrook with the steal, and the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Drive by Adams. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs